Recent developments have highlighted the ongoing imbalance between men and women's sport. England's women footballers earn around £20,000 a year, a figure most in the men's game earn in a matter of days. A recent BBC survey found that only 10% of female athletes believe they are paid enough, while the Women's Sport and Fitness Foundation found that only 5% of sport coverage in the UK was dedicated to women. However, this is something Sunderland women's manager Mick Mulhern thinks is starting to change.
I think the media coverage, it's improving. BBC now, terrestrial television, have got a hold of the England women's games, which is good, and that's happening with the Super League games as well. I think it's ESPN at the moment, but again, I think the BBC and others are looking at that. That will happen in the future. I think it's grown.
Women won 24 out of 65 of Team GB's medals at the 2012 Olympics, and Mulhern has seen a rise in participation.
I think a lot of sports are being really pushed hard on the back of the Olympics. I certainly know that's happening in women's football. And ours continues to be the sort of the fastest growing sport for women, and has been for 15 years minimum now.
University Sports and Activities Officer Danielle Farrell believes the perception of women's sport needs to change.
The thought process of women, especially teenage girls as they're growing up, they see playing sport as more of a manly thing to do. They seem to lose interest a lot. They get more worried about boys and their makeup and their hair and stuff.
And British Cycling has recently launched a campaign to get 1 million more women on their bikes by 2020. And Farrell offers her advice to young women.
Get involved. It doesn't have to. You don't have to be playing competitively. You don't have to worry about whether you're going to win or lose. It's a great way to keep fit, to have fun, to make friends. There's so many positive things about getting involved in sport as opposed to negative things, which might be ruining your hair and makeup.